Hi everyone, CFL Park Cover here at Aquatica, and we're here today because they have new slides open for 2024. And every summer since 2020, since the COVID shutdown, they've actually added or enhanced slides that they already had. So if you haven't been here in the past few years, it may definitely be worth your trip this year based on everything that they have. So we're going to walk around and show you what all they have that's new. Let's go. All right, so first up are these toilet bowl looking attractions right here. And this is the Tassie's Underwater Twist, and it is new this year. You might think, hey, I've been here and rode this. But what makes it new this year is they've actually covered up the top of the toilet bowl. If you can see there, it used to be an open toilet bowl. So you came down the covered tube and you swirled around the toilet bowl, which was open in the broad daylight, and then you came out at the bottom. However, this year they've covered it, and inside they have put projections on the wall of sea creatures. And I did this earlier today for the first time. It is so much fun because it is such a neat, unique enhancement to this slide. I've never been on a slide before that had projections inside the tube before. And it was kind of like being under the sea as I swirled around and looked at the sea turtles and the whales and the manta rays. I'm trying to think what else I saw. Just lots of different creatures. It was so fun. So I highly recommend doing the Tassie's Underwater Twist, which is new this year, in the way that they've made it, now that it's underwater basically, and the capsule is now closed. We are also right in front of Loggerhead Lane, which is the lazy river area, and they've enhanced this in the last year where before you would have to like go over here by these life jackets to get your tube for the Tassie's Twister, and you would have to go around in the lazy river with the lazy river riders and then get out at the other side. That is no longer the case. So the lazy river is just the lazy river. The Tassie's Underwater Twist actually has an entrance back over here. You can see these umbrellas, just a long sidewalk that you can walk all the way around. There is brand new seating all in that area from last summer. And then the entrance is on the other side that you go into that. So I like that they have actually separated the two attractions. It makes it a lot less congested and a lot less confusing. And it's great seating over in this area. There's lots of shade, as you can see from the tree line over here, and umbrellas over the seats as well. So I think this is a great place to sit. It's a really good location in the park surrounding a lot of slides. There's the dolphin reef plunges right over here to my right, and there's another slide down to my left. So great place to sit, and then you're close to the lazy river and Tassie's Underwater Twist. Let's keep going. All right, the second newest area after the Tassie's Underwater Twist is this Turi's Kid Cove. And part of this opened new last summer with these slides over here. And I think the rest of it is open this summer. Like this splash pad area, it's kind of a wading pool splash area. It added a lot of new features that were not here before. A lot more interactive features. There's a little kiddo slide over here in the yellow one. And then way in the back are some fun kid slides. They're just little ones that they can sit on and go down. And then these ones over here actually take inner tubes. And I believe parents can ride with kids. I see parents going up the stairs as well. And one, you see this orange one, has a little wall to it. So they have a little wall slide to kind of get them used to a little more thrilling stuff as well. So a lot of fun over here in the Turi's Kid Cove area. Great area for young ones. I'd say ages 1 to 5 especially would probably really enjoy this area a lot. All right, last summer Omakaraka got a refresh, and this was a pretty big deal because Omakaraka before was just a single tube, single rider slide, and it was fun, but now they've made it a double tube slide so two people can ride it together. It's the same features, so let me come around so you can kind of see the slide. See this funnel looking thing over here? Inside that funnel, you will change direction in the slide. It'll kind of do a triangle type hit where it'll roll up the slide wall and then it'll go backwards, and then it'll hit the slide wall again and turn like this and another way. So you may be going face forward when you start, and then you may turn around and go backwards for a bit. Then you'll hit another one of these triangles somewhere in the slide and then turn around and go forward again. So it's a really fun. The whole tube is enclosed, but it's not dark on the inside. And it's a lot of fun, and now you can do it as a two-person. You can still do it as a single rider or a two-person rider, either one of those options, but you're going to be in a double tube. They took away the single tube option, and I think it's pretty fun. So come check out Omakaraka. It opened summer of 2023. Let's keep going. All right, next up on our list is the Dolphin Reef Plunge, and that is the two slides up above. And they are body slides. It's one person at a time. And these have been here since the park opened, but the tubes before were completely dark on the inside, and you came all the way down. And as if you can see through the tank here, I'm gonna kind of zoom in on the tank. The tube goes through the tank, and sometimes you can get glimpses of the commerson's dolphins or other fish, but you're going pretty fast, so it's kind of hard to really notice them. But they've now enhanced the tubes. In 2022, 2 summers ago, they put different little designs of fish on the tops of the tubes, and they are used by the sunlight. So as the sun comes down and goes in reflects onto the tubes, when you go through the slide, you get to see projections of fish and dolphins and rays, and it makes it so it's not so dark, which I like. I don't really like the dark enclosed tube. I like to see some things. So it's a fun enhancement to the ride. And then you still can maybe see the commerson's dolphins, and then you plunge out over here at the bottom on the other side of this stairwell. So this got a new revamp in 2022. If you haven't been here, check it out. Let's keep going. All right, the next slide is the Riptide Race, and I believe this opened summer of 2021. I think it got a little delayed. I think it was supposed to be 2020, and then with the COVID shutdown, it delayed it a little bit. So I'm pretty sure it was spring of 21 that it opened. And it's a dueling slide. There's a pink slide and a green slide. It's a double person tube. You can either ride it as a single rider or a double rider. And both slides basically race each other. And if you're in the green one, then you'll pass people in the pink one and vice versa all the way down to the bottom. So it is a lot of fun, and you should definitely check it out on your next trip here to Aquatica. And our last new attraction here at Aquatica would be Kari Kari Curl. And I feel like this opened in 2020, right before the COVID shutdown in March. And then, the parks were closed, and then when they reopened in July. So I think this slide is only 4 years old. I don't think it was 2019. I think it was 2020. And this is a really fun family raft slide. It has its own raft elevator, so that's awesome. You don't have to carry any raft. You can just stand in line. When you get to the top, you get on the raft, you come around into this amazing drop into the wall slide. It's a ton of fun. So check it out here on your next trip to Aquatica. They have the mat slide over here, Tumata Racer. I love this thing. This isn't new or anything, but it's just a ton of fun. You go all the way to the top. Part of the tube is enclosed, and then you come out the hill, and it's a really good hill. It's a really good drop. So it's a lot of fun. So I don't think you can go wrong with anything here at Aquatica. They also offer cabana seating if you would like to pay extra for that. This is one right here. One of these green umbrellas is a cabana. They're really well hidden, so they're hard to get up close to. But over the bridge, if you guys can see the bridge over here, they have a lot over there. Those green umbrellas, again, on the other side of the rapid river. So you can get secluded in a lot of places where you won't really be bothered. It's nice and quiet. It's great if you have a bigger party and you just want to have somewhere to chill and relax for part of your day here at Aquatica. And I just think overall, seeing the developments of the park the past 4 years since COVID, it has really gotten better. They've really enhanced a lot of the slides, and it's just a ton of fun. The last thing I want to show you is the Walkabout Waters. I absolutely love this kid play area. This has been here for a long time. But this is a great place for the older kids. I said the younger one was probably more for like up to 5. I would start kids here maybe around 5 and going up from here. They have a great jungle gym area to walk and climb. Parents can go too. They have slides coming off of it on either side. And this is a great place to get seating. Again, they have giant umbrellas for shade, and you can kind of just spend your day here. And behind it are 2 other family slides that they've had for a long time. Wahala Wave and Ray Rush. And Ray Rush, I think, opened in maybe like 2018. But those are great family slides as well. So if you parked in this area, you'd be close to the kid areas, the family slides if you want to do those with your family, and the Rapid River, which is right over here. And the entrance is right ahead of us right here. So this would be a great spot to get seats if you don't want to pay for reserved seating. They have plenty of regular seating that you can just grab when you come into the park and don't have to worry about paying for as well. Well, everyone, I had a great time showing you around Aquatica here today. There have been so many enhancements to this park since the COVID shutdown in 2020, from all of the slides that have been updated or added to the kid area that's been added, the seating areas. It's definitely an awesome water park to visit on your next Orlando vacation. If you liked today's video, hit like and subscribe down below to see more, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new video, which is usually once a week. And also subscribe on social media like Facebook and Instagram, CFL Park Hopper on both. Thanks for watching.